We are very happy to introduce our scent training program to you. We do hope that you will be very interesting to our program. Please attend our lecture as following. Good morning. As a bosun, I have a lot of experience for handling mooring lines on ship. We need to know what are the thick ropes that tie a big ship to the pier, as called the berth, and what are their functions. Let's break it down. When we bring a ship alongside the pier, it's called berthing, and we use number of the lines to keep her safe and secure, while we might use anywhere from 6 to 12 lines. They have three main groups: head and stern lines, breast lines, and spring lines. Each one has a critical job to stop the ship from moving around. First up, let's talk about stopping the ship from drifting forwards or backwards along the pier. This is where headlines and stern lines come in. The headlines run from the bow at the front of the ship forward to a bit on the pier. Their function is to stop the ship from moving backward. At the other end, we have the stern lines. These run from the stern, the back of the ship, to a bit on the pier. You know that? They stop the ship from moving forward. Next, we need to stop the ship from drifting away from the pier, especially with wind or currents pushing against it. For this, we use breast lines. For breast lines run from the bow area straight out to the side, almost perpendicular to a bit on the pier. They pull the bow in tight and stop it from swinging out. Similarly, aft breast lines run from the stern area straight out to a bit on the pier, keeping the back end of the ship from drifting away. These lines are all about keeping the ship pressed right up against the berth. Finally, we have the real workhorses, the spring lines. These are the most important lines for correct control. Unlike the others, they run nearly parallel to the ship. After spring lines run from a forward part of the ship back to the pier, they are very good to stop the ship from moving backward. And if we need to shift the ship's position forward along the pier, we can tighten these lines to pull it ahead. Conversely, forward spring lines run from an aft part of the ship forward to the pier. Their function is to prevent the ship from moving forward. If we need to move the ship back a little, we tighten these, and she slide astern. These spring lines are very important, especially when we're shifting the ship's position without letting go of all the lines. So, in a brief, head and stern lines provide the main front-to-back security. Breast lines control the sideways movement, keeping us close to the pier, and spring lines give us that exact control to stop any unexpected moving and to shift the ship when needed. It's a team effort, with every line playing its function to keep a vessel weighing thousands of tons safely secured. Now, our lecture is in the end. Thank you very much for your interest in our program, and see you on the next video.